Yeah. It's Reverend Ashiya, Odeye, the Justice Reform Coalition here once again. We're out in front of the Cerner Center, which is the administration building for the Sac Unified School District. We're out here once again to protest another case of racism and sexual abuse here in Sac Unified School District that has gone, shall we say, unlooked at by the administration. Even though they have been informed of all the situations and all the allegations, they have decided that, they're not going to do anything, and that their thing is to retaliate against the family that's being victimized. So once again, we have victims of the school district, people of color, children of color being victimized by the school district. And we have been involved in a several-year effort to gather data about the indisparate and indiscriminate expulsion of black and brown students. We've also been together to put the data together for all of the abuses that have been happening to our children, and we've got the data to show, and the data directly correlates to the incarceration rate of African American boys, especially, and Latino boys especially. It correlates together, and this we find is a very disturbing fact, something that we all knew, but now we have been able to start to gather the data for it. The school districts have repeatedly tried to keep us from getting the data, and we've had to go as far as the federal government to be able to tell them that they needed to give us this data. They're still trying to hold back on the data that we're asking for, but we do have enough to proceed with what we just are getting ready to do. And I'm not at liberty to say what that is right now because this is not the appropriate time for it. But we want everybody to know that this is going on here in Sac Unified School District, and that it does happen in other school districts, and that we are aware of that, and we're working in other school districts too. But Sac Unified right now is the one that we're dealing with here today, and who we will be dealing with in the future.